Get here, Delegate Carolyn Howard. I don't know if she's still in the crowd. She'll be taking a nice long trip to Florida for a few months, so she's definitely enjoying her retirement. I also want to acknowledge Councilmember Sydney Harrison of District 9, as well as our Democratic Central Committee members, Mr. Kent Roberson and Mr. Ernest Candelas. Have I missed anyone else? Okay. And John Richardson, our lovely DJ and also Central Committee member. And also former Delegate Michael Barnes. Also, Delegate Derek Davis is here, somewhere in the crowd. And also, I do want to recognize our partnerships. Maryland Black Mayors, Mayor Lillian Martin, thank you all for joining us on this important event. And we also have our, give me 1 second. We also have Pink Hydration, our providers for our bottled water. We have the Washington football team who has contributed to your swag bags. Carolina Kitchen, Mr. Bake, Fast Eddie's, Ebony Inn, and Sweet Tooth. We have food over here to our left that has been contributed from our local vendors, so we're really excited for them. But without further ado, I'll bring up Latasha Ward to introduce our next guest.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Well, my name is Latasha Ward. I just wanted to say thank you to Councilmember Chair Calvin Hawkins for being a visionary, for doing the first Second Chance event. Thank you for Ashley, because we wouldn't have been able to do any of this without Ashley. So I wanted to give her kudos. She's awesome. So all of this stuff, right here is because of her hard work. Yes. But also, I have a question for you all. How many of you all have ever wanted a second chance, or asked for a second chance? So everybody here has asked for a second chance. I'm honored that I had a privilege to be able to introduce the person that we've given a second chance to. But just like what our state's attorney had mentioned, and she's a great partner, whenever I've asked anything of her concerning return to citizens, it's always been an open door policy. But far as we had a bill in Annapolis, HB 409, hold up, my mic going out. SB 494, the Juvenile Restoration Act. And that was a bill that will allow over 400 juvenile lifers that never had the opportunity to go before a judge. Now they have the opportunity to go before a judge and come home just like the person that I'm about to introduce. So it's great to have partners here because these young men and women will be coming back home. And we need you all to open up your towns and your communities for them. We need you all to give them opportunities. We need you all to give them a second chance, just like a lot of us have asked other people for second chances. But this gentleman, is now an entrepreneur. He has his own, he's a barber as well as a plumber. And he's about to start doing speaking engagements. Definitely he have a story to tell. His name is Mr. Arthur Miles. So he's the first juvenile lifer to be able to finish the Back on Track program. So it's an honor. Come on up, Mr. Miles. It's an honor. Y'all don't want to hear from me. Y'all need to hear from this guy right here. I got to get on the mic. But it's an honor. But this is what second chance look like, y'all.
How y'all doing?
Great.
I know we in COVID, and I know we got, rules and regulations, but I just want to do this so y'all can see something. Yeah. I just like for people to know and to see. I smile every day now. Like every day. It's no such thing as a bad day out here. All right? So when you all wake up in the morning and you're mad about this, or you don't want to do this, or you don't, trust me, just smile. All right, because for years, and as I look out in the crowd, I see several individuals that I was in the Maryland Penitentiary with, starting back in 1990 and 91. And we were all up in there, and it's a hopeless atmosphere. And we only had each other to keep our hope up. And all we wanted was a second chance. I mean, I'm not discrediting anything that we've done, but we all just wanted a second chance. And for years, the system was not situated to give us that second chance. Only now is it possible for guys to get that second chance. So I want to send a special thank you out to Miss Braveboy in her office. I want to say a special thank you out to Judge Green, who was there up in Marlboro, Judge Hill, my lawyer, and everybody else that was involved in making these changes available for us. Because, again, I sat back for years and I often said, I wish that it was somebody out there that can talk to whoever we can talk to and say it in the words that I know need to be heard. Now I am that person. And I speak for those guys that's still in there who's waiting for that chance. Do not give up on us. Don't give up on us. I mean, you know, in the introduction, you know, they speak nice about me, I'm a good guy, this, that, but it's far more guys in there that are better than me. And those guys need a second chance. That's all we ask for, a second chance. And you'll be able to tell the sugar from the salt that's gonna come out here and do right. You'll definitely be able, we all might look the same, but you'll be able to tell the sugar from the salt. And once we get here, all we wanna do is help others and help the community. Because in the community, whether y'all know it or not, each one of you that's sitting out there right now, we're all responsible for each other, no matter how you want to look at it. So when you have returning citizens or citizens that have been here for years, we are all responsible for each other. Never forget that. Again, don't want to take up too much time, but I just want to say thank you. Ms. Braveboy, thank you for the community. Thank you for giving me a second chance.